If you were at the Bell Center last night watching this one, then I am a little peanut butter and jealous. Because this was a beauty. We had hits, we had fights, we had stupid penalties, but most importantly, we had goals, man, lots of them. I think I woke up everybody in town last night. The Canadiens defeated the Flyers in a shootout. The final score was 5-4. And in this little video right here, we're going to take a look at the highlights, chat about everything that happened, and then you give me your thoughts down in the comment section. Okay, so we got Carter Hart in net for the Flyers, Jake Allen between the pipes for the Habs. And right off the hop, Allen's running into a little bit of trouble. Travis Sanheim scores a goal just 39 seconds into the game, and then 2 minutes later, look at this, it's Owen Tippett absolutely sniping one. And geez, I thought this Krusty the Crown looking Flyer was their best forward on the ice last night. And with this goal, the Canadiens are now down 2-0, just like 3 minutes into the game. And I'm thinking, good job, guys. Jeez. But fear not, little Habs fans. Because shortly after, Arbor Xhekaj throws a puck on net, which is what he does best. Brendan Gallagher is parked right where he usually is. He goes to clean up the garbage like he normally does, but out of nowhere comes Christian Dvorak. He's the new garbage man in town. He pots this one to make it 2-1. And just like that, the Canadiens have a little bit of life in them. And I'm starting to think, hey, what is in the goaltender's water bottles? And things continue to slide downhill a little bit here for the Flyers. They run into some penalty trouble. Sean Monahan appears to score on the power play, but upon further review, look at this. He pushes Hart's pad into the net. That's a no-no, Monahan. This one should be a no-brainer. The refs look at it once to determine if the puck actually crossed the line or not. Hey, they say we got a good goal, but then they review it once more to take another 30 seconds to see if he pushed Hart's pad. And well, oh my god, the refs, they totally didn't notice this the first time they looked. Yup, now it's clear as mud, and the goal is called off. Why they couldn't have just did all this the first time, I've got no idea. But anyway, shortly after, while the Canadiens are still on the power play, Scott Laughton decides to take a stupid penalty interfering with Nick Suzuki, giving the Canadiens a 5-on-3 now. Torts wasn't Laughton at all. And on this 5-on-3 power play, it's Cole Caulfield. My god, hit the music. We haven't done this in a while. Nice shot. Look at the screen from Nick Suzuki, rendering Carter Hart's eyes useless. It's 2-2 now. The first period comes to an end, and the Habs, they got a little swagger going. On to the second period we go. The goaltending does tighten up a little bit here. Both goalies say, hey, maybe we should make a couple of saves, and they do. Hart makes a huge save on Cole Caulfield in tight, but shortly after that, we got Nick Suzuki, the freaking Wizard of Oz. He's clearly got eyes in the back of his head, and he dishes the puck out to the mathematician, Mike Matheson, his first game of the season. He snipes one to give the Canadiens the lead. They're up 3-2 now, and who could miss this up now? Nobody can miss this up right now. This is a good moment. Enter Evgeny Dadonov. Now, I thought this was funny, okay? Evgeny Dadonov, man, I've seen thousands of delayed game penalties over the last few years, but geez, not only does Dadonov toss the puck over the boards, no, Kent Hughes has to duck his head up in the press box. Legend has it the puck landed somewhere off the coast of Japan, but luckily the Flyers, they don't score on the power play, so Dadonov's life is spared. Now, a couple of minutes after the Canadiens kill off Dadonov's penalty, Xhekaj just crushes Brown behind the net, and I mean crushes him. Brown's underwear turns the color of his last name, and enter Nicolas Deslauriers, one of the toughest guys in the league. His gloves are already off. He's got a hold of Xhekaj, who looks a little gassed and surprised at the same time, but he still gives him a go, and hey, he didn't do too bad at all. Deslauriers is 31 years old. He's got 10 years on Xhekaj, lots of more experience, but hey, Xhekaj, he hangs in there with one of the toughest in D-Lo. Major props to him. Now, during this fight, somehow, Jake Allen appears to get hypnotized or something. It's weird. I don't know if he was thinking about what he was getting for Christmas or pondering the meaning of life, But the very next face-off, it's Krusty the Clown again, Owen Tippett, with a sneaky little face-off shot. Somehow it fools Jake Allen, and just like that, we're all locked up at 3 heading into the third period. Jeez, Jake Allen, it's okay, we're cool. Now the Canadiens start the third period killing off a Flyers power play, and you see this guy right here, Scott Laughton, he looks pretty good, doesn't he? Well, he would not look very good when he left the ice early in the third period, because Caden Gooley absolutely smokes him as he's entering the Habs zone, reads him a bedtime story, tucks him in, all that good stuff. He's asleep. The Habs do kill off that power play, but midway through the period, it's Kevin Hayes. All 7'9" of him. He scores his 5th goal of the season to give the Flyers a 4-3 lead, and it looks like it's over, okay? Mike Hoffman is benched. They stapled his ass into the bench. And Nick Suzuki and Cole Caulfield, they seem like they're on the ice every shift. And this pays off because something beautiful happens. With the goalie pulled and lots of chances, with just a couple of seconds left, Nick Suzuki sends a cross-ice big-time pass. And colonoscopy with the big-time release. The game is now tied 4-4. I just about jumped through the roof when this happened last night. What an ending. This one would require a shootout, and Nick Suzuki wins it because he's a beauty, man. He's a winner. And that's what winners do. What a game. What a night. 5-4 is your final score for the Montreal Canadiens. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section like you normally do. I want to hear all about it. Don't forget to cross-check the like button, write in the numbers on the way out of here, and hey, I'll see you next time.